How's fall camp going for you? How do you
It's going good. Just kind of getting used to the whole tight end thing again, but it's been fun. Just trying to learn over adjustments, going over blocking stuff, perfecting my routes, stuff like that. It's been going good.
What are the challenges for you specifically in kind of getting back into that tight end thing, like you said? Because there are things that you haven't necessarily done in your entire tight end career that you're now being asked to do.
Well, for sure, I'd definitely say the blocking aspect. Coming from Oklahoma, I was an inside receiver, didn't have to do much. And then coming here, it's like 50-50. You gotta be able to do both to play. So that was the biggest challenge for me, especially coming in spring ball too, and then now getting in fall ball, just get back into it and get more into the technique aspect of it. So just trying to figure that out right now.
Was it a difficult transition for you? You're working with Adam Brenneman, and then you have to work with a new coach, Juston Wood. What's that like for you?
It wasn't that difficult at first. At first, it was kind of like, you kind of just got to roll the punches. College football's full of adversity and a bunch of changes, coaches changes, so you kind of just got to get used to it and roll with the punches. And at first, we kind of all had sat down and talked about stuff like together that Coach Brenneman did, that Coach Wood wants to do, and kind of just put it all together to kind of just make it successful for everyone.
And what's it been like working with Coach Wood?
I love Coach Wood. Coach Wood's awesome. He's hilarious. He's a player's coach. He takes in meetings, he breaks it down for us very well, and then getting on the field, if we mistake, he doesn't yell at us or everything. He tells us how to do it right, make sure to correct it, and if we do a big play, he's jumping with us, celebrating in the end zone, so it's super fun to work with him.
How do you see yourself being utilized and potentially having an impact in this offense?
Do whatever they need me to do. Going spring game, I know people got to see kind of what I could do in the pass game and a little bit in the run game. So going into the season, just plan on perfecting my craft, blocking, and keep working on routes and be a mismatch nightmare for whoever wants to guard me. So,
what do you think is your greatest strength out there right now?
Greatest thing, honestly, I would say route running. Just being able to get open. Like I said in the spring game, I had like 5 catches, something like that. And a lot of people were like, "Who is this? Who's this tight end? Whatever. Why is he catching so many?" So it's kind of like that's what people call me, mismatch nightmare, and I like to take credit to that. With Jaden throwing to you, he makes it really easy for you. So.
What's the dynamic like within the tight end group, and sort of how do you guys interact with each other and push each other?
Oh no, yeah, we're like family. I love those guys. Curtis is like my older brother, and then Case is like my little brother. That's annoying, but will beat me up if he asks. So, but no, we're all tight knit family. We work together. We talk through stuff, have our own meetings. Sometimes players only meetings, and it works out very well. And it just allows us to get closer, so we can all be successful on the field.
How comfortable were you in the offense this spring, and then right now compared to that? How do you see yourself?
In spring, I don't know, man. I would say in the spring game, I was about 70% confident, like how I knew everything, and that was definitely like a learning experience, especially going in, like being in a game situation. Going into the fall, though, I did have a good aspect of the playbook and how to do everything and my technique and stuff like that. So I've definitely am more confident now than I've been in this whole offense since. So just kind of make sure I perfect everything and get better at what I can do every single day. So.
What do you think exactly was that 30% that you were struggling?
I think a lot of it was just, this is like an NFL-style offense. When you go from Oklahoma to like one-word plays and everything's like calling stuff out with hand signals, and then going here, it's a play with 7 words, and you got to put words to like a formation and a call and stuff like that. It was definitely a big transition for me for that, but figuring it out now, kind of getting to learn from Herm and Coach Hill like what it's like to be in an NFL style offense, to reach that next level and be at a next level mentally. So
you talked about blocking earlier. How has Coach Wood helped you in that standpoint?
It's definitely helped. He worked with the O linemen in the spring, and he's been working with them as a grad assistant. So he's definitely taught me how to be like, not like a lineman, but just how to get your hands in the right place, feet in the right place, and take the right step. So in that aspect, blocking has been a lot more easier for me, I guess I would say. So it's been good.